The first time I saw the Cupra Formentor in person, my reaction wasn't, "Wow, that's beautiful," in a traditional sense. Instead, it was more like curiosity mixed with mild confusion, and I mean that in a good way. This car doesn't try to look friendly or universally appealing. It looks sharp, aggressive, and slightly intimidating, almost like it's daring you to understand it. And that alone already sets it apart in a crowded, compact SUV market. From the front, the Formentor has a very distinctive face. The triangular LED headlights feel intentional rather than decorative. They're not soft or elegant, they're angular and focused. The Cupra badge sitting on the hood instead of the grille is another subtle statement. This isn't just a rebadged seat. Cupra wants its own identity, and visually, the Formentor commits to that idea fully. What I personally like is how low and wide the car looks for something classified as an SUV. It doesn't sit tall like a traditional crossover. The stance is closer to a hot hatch that's been stretched and toughened up. The hood is long, the roofline slopes gently, and the proportions feel sporty rather than practical. First, this is clearly a design led by emotion, not utility. That said, this design won't be for everyone. Some people might find it too sharp, too busy, or even a bit try-hard. The aggressive air intakes, sculpted bumper lines, and contrasting trim pieces can feel overwhelming if you prefer clean, minimal designs. But for me, that's part of its charm. The Formentor isn't trying to disappear in traffic. Overall, my first impression is that the Cupra Formentor looks like a car made for someone who's bored with safe choices. It doesn't scream luxury, and it doesn't chase elegance. It looks confident, slightly rebellious, and very intentional. And that already tells you a lot about how this car wants to be driven. Stepping inside the Cupra Formentor, the vibe changes, but not completely. The interior still carries that sporty, edgy personality, just expressed in a more controlled way. This is not a minimalist cabin, but it's also not cluttered. Everything feels deliberate, although not everything feels immediately intuitive. The first thing I noticed is the driving position. You sit relatively low compared to most compact SUVs, which I appreciate. It immediately makes the car feel more like a sporty hatchback than a crossover. The seats are supportive without being overly stiff, and in daily driving, that balance matters more than people admit. You can enjoy a spirited drive without feeling punished on longer trips. Material quality is good, but not perfect. Soft touch materials are where you expect them to be, but there are still hard plastics in lower areas. This is where the Formentor quietly reminds you that it's not trying to be a premium German SUV. It's more about attitude than luxury. Personally, I'm fine with that, but expectations matter. The infotainment system is modern and feature-rich, but it has a learning curve. Touch controls dominate the cabin, including climate functions, and while it looks clean, it's not always the most user-friendly while driving. I found myself occasionally distracted just trying to adjust simple settings. Over time, you adapt, but I can't pretend it's perfect. Space-wise, the Formentor is decent but not class-leading. Front passengers are comfortable, rear passengers are fine for adults on medium trips, and the cargo area is usable without being impressive. This is not the car you buy because you constantly carry a full load of people and luggage. In daily use, the Formentor feels livable. It doesn't demand constant compromise, but it does ask you to accept its personality. If you want pure practicality, there are better options. If you want something that feels different every time you get in, the Formentor delivers that. Driving the Cupra Formentor is where its personality really starts to make sense. Depending on the engine variant, the experience can vary, but the underlying character stays consistent. This car wants to be driven with intention. Acceleration feels confident rather than brutal. Even in non-top spec versions, there's a responsiveness that makes city driving enjoyable and highway merging effortless. Throttle response is sharp enough to feel engaging, but not so aggressive that it becomes tiring in traffic. That balance is something Cupra seems to understand well. Steering is on the heavier side compared to mainstream crossovers, and I see that as a positive. It gives you more feedback and makes the car feel planted, especially at higher speeds. It's not sports car sharp, but it's honest. You always have a sense of what the front wheels are doing. Suspension tuning deserves special mention. The Formentor walks a fine line between comfort and control. On smooth roads, it feels composed and stable. On rougher surfaces, you do feel bumps, but it never feels unsettled. It's firm, yes, but not punishing. For daily driving, that matters more than outright cornering numbers. What I appreciate most is that the Formentor doesn't feel fake. Some sporty crossovers rely heavily on artificial sound or exaggerated driving modes. Here, the engagement feels mechanical rather than theatrical. It's not trying to convince you it's fast, it just behaves like it knows what it's doing. This is not a track-focused machine, and it doesn't pretend to be. Instead, it's a car that makes everyday driving more interesting without demanding sacrifices. And honestly, that's where performance matters most for most people. On longer drives, the Cupra Formentor shows a more mature side. Road noise is present, but controlled. You hear the road, but it never becomes intrusive. Wind noise is well managed, especially at highway speeds, which surprised me given the aggressive exterior design. The seats continue to impress over longer distances. Supportive bolstering helps reduce fatigue, and the seating position encourages relaxed driving. This is a car you can comfortably drive for hours without constantly adjusting your posture. Ride quality on highways is stable and confidence-inspiring. The car tracks straight, feels solid, and doesn't get nervous over uneven surfaces. This is where the Formentor feels more expensive than it actually is. Fuel efficiency is reasonable, not outstanding. If you drive calmly, it rewards you. If you push it, consumption increases quickly. That feels fair. This car doesn't pretend to be economical, it rewards restraint, but doesn't punish enjoyment too harshly. Overall, the Formentor works as a daily car. It doesn't demand that you change your lifestyle, and it doesn't force compromises that feel unnecessary. Living with the Cupra Formentor is about accepting that you're choosing character over convention. This is not the safest choice in its segment, and that's exactly why some people will love it. Maintenance, running costs, and reliability perceptions will depend heavily on your market, but generally it sits between mainstream and premium brands. That middle ground can be appealing or confusing depending on expectations. What you're really buying here is identity. The Formentor feels like a car for people who want something different without going fully niche. It's not loud about it, but it's clear. Compared to competitors, it doesn't always win on paper, but cars aren't bought on spreadsheets alone. Emotion still matters, and the Formentor understands that. After spending time with the Cupra Formentor, I don't think it's a car for everyone, and that's actually its biggest strength. This isn't the vehicle you recommend blindly to friends or family. It requires the right mindset. If you want maximum space, comfort-first suspension, or a traditional premium badge, this probably isn't your car. But if you enjoy driving, appreciate distinctive design, and want something that feels different every time you walk up to it, the Formentor makes a strong case for itself. What I personally respect most is that it doesn't try to be all things to all people. It has a clear personality, and it sticks to it. That honesty is rare in this segment. In the end, the Cupra Formentor feels like a choice made with the heart, but backed up by enough practicality to live with every day. And for the right driver, that balance is exactly what makes it special.